When space runs short, fall gardening often feels impossible. Beds are already planted, ground space is tight, and yet the cooler season is, honestly, one of the best times to grow highly productive vegetables. That's where vertical gardening shines. By growing upwards instead of outwards, gardeners can unlock hidden space, control microclimates, and make harvests easier than ever before. The real trick is choosing crops that thrive in vertical systems during the cool days of fall. Many vegetables struggle as daylight shortens, but there are three standouts that not only climb or adapt beautifully to vertical setups but also thrive in the crisp weather. If you get them right, you'll have a productive fall harvest even when space is at a premium. Vertical gardens transform fall growing when chosen crops match the season. A vertical garden is not just about aesthetics, it is a tool for efficiency. Trellises, towers, stacked planters, and wall systems allow crops to rise above the soil line and make the most of sunlight while freeing up ground space for other crops. In fall, this strategy becomes even more powerful because the sun is lower in the sky, and vertical systems can be angled or placed where light still hits consistently. The secret, however, is not in the structure alone, but in the pairing of the right plants with the right season. Leafy greens, climbing legumes, and compact fruiting vegetables all bring something unique to fall vertical gardens. By understanding how each performs, you'll unlock yields that rival any ground bed. Peas are the cool weather climbers that love vertical space. Peas thrive in cool temperatures, making them ideal for autumn planting, and their natural growth habit is vertical by design. Instead of sprawling across the ground, peas use tendrils to climb trellises, netting, or wire mesh. This not only keeps them healthier by improving airflow but also makes harvesting pods far easier. In our trials, peas grown vertically in fall produced longer harvests because they were less prone to soil-borne disease and mold, which often arrive with cool, damp conditions. The best part is that peas fix nitrogen in the soil, improving fertility for the crops that follow in spring. While most gardeners think of peas only in spring, planting them again in fall can give a bonus harvest before frost, especially if you choose fast-maturing snap or snow pea varieties. With vertical support, peas make maximum use of limited light, and their delicate pods stay clean and tender right until picking. The second group that excels in vertical systems during fall is leafy greens. Spinach, kale, and lettuce all perform exceptionally well in cooler weather and fit neatly into wall planters or stacked containers. Unlike crops that require sprawling root systems, leafy greens have shallow roots that adapt easily to confined spaces. This means you can plant them densely in vertical towers, creating a living wall of food that produces harvest after harvest. The vertical advantage here is, really twofold. First, the cooler air circulation reduces the risk of rot that sometimes plagues greens in those damp autumn beds. Second, greens in wall planters can be rotated or shifted to catch the best sunlight, which is crucial as days shorten. When harvested by the cut-and-come-again method, greens from vertical systems can provide continuous yields throughout the fall season. Even when frost arrives, some varieties like kale keep producing, offering nutrition deep into winter. This ability to thrive in vertical layers makes leafy greens a cornerstone of fall vertical gardening. The third standout for fall vertical gardens is the pole bean. While bush beans are often finished by midsummer, pole beans can be timed for a fall harvest when planted in late summer. They climb readily up trellises, string supports, or vertical poles, and in the cooler fall air, they remain productive with fewer pest issues compared to peak summer. Their ability to keep producing pods as long as temperatures stay above freezing makes them a high-yield addition to vertical structures. Like peas, pole beans are legumes, meaning they partner with root-dwelling bacteria to fix nitrogen into the soil. This not only benefits the bean harvest but also enriches the growing medium for future crops. By going vertical, pole beans avoid ground moisture issues and develop straighter, cleaner pods. Their resilience in shifting autumn weather proves why they deserve a place in any fall vertical system. Choosing the right vegetables is only part of the equation. To succeed with vertical gardening in fall, soil quality, water delivery, and light management all matter. Vertical containers and towers tend to dry out faster than in-ground beds, so consistent watering is essential. Soil also needs to be richer in organic matter for vertical systems. Compost, worm castings, and a steady supply of mulch keep nutrients available and protect against rapid drying. As for light, positioning becomes critical in fall when the sun angle is lower. Orienting vertical structures toward the south or west ensures maximum exposure, and reflective surfaces like light-colored walls can further boost available light. With these adjustments, vertical crops in fall can rival or even surpass those in traditional beds. When looking at the big picture, these three crops, peas, leafy greens, and pole beans, cover all the bases for a fall vertical garden. Peas climb eagerly and supply nitrogen. Leafy greens fill in every layer of stacked planters with continuous harvests. Pole beans stretch productivity into the late season while enriching the soil. Together they create a system where space is maximized, soil fertility is boosted, and harvests are honestly pretty diverse. Instead of fighting the limits of fall space, vertical gardening with these crops turns challenges into abundance. The beauty of fall vertical gardening lies in how simple it can be. By selecting crops that love cooler temperatures and naturally fit into vertical systems, any gardener can extend the growing season and make use of space that might otherwise go empty. Peas, leafy greens, and pole beans are not just practical choices, they're powerful proof that vertical gardening is more than a gimmick. It's a sustainable way to grow food efficiently, even when conditions seem limiting. For serious gardeners who want to get the most from every square foot this fall, the message is clear: grow up, not out. Support peas, stack greens, and let beans climb. The result will be healthier soil, cleaner harvests, and a fall garden that produces long after others have shut down. If you found this guide valuable and want more tested methods for reviving soil and boosting harvests, make sure to subscribe to Soil and Plant Doctor and share this video with your fellow growers. Fall is a season of opportunity, and vertical gardening ensures no inch of it goes to waste.